NBA 2K20. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Pippen in at the point. And for Atlanta, we've got Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Now here's Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Durant against Leonard. Durant, the pass to James. Here's Pippen. Back to James. Lots of room. That one's wide left.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Davis. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Tries it from the block. And Davis with the block.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Here's Bryant. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
Here's Pippen. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. James deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Tipped. Curry with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hits the trifecta.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. James outside. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Curry. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Leonard passes to Chamberlain. Back to Leonard. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. and Leonard drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
James outside. Here's Pippen. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And Cleveland has possession following the score by Atlanta. Offensive rebound. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Bryant. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Chamberlain passes to Curry. Here's Chamberlain, guarded by Durant. Outside Curry. Second chance effort. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out to James. Fires from deep. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Bryant outside. Fires from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Cavaliers trail by 6. On the court right now for Cleveland. We've got LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at the 1. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Davis. For 3, Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. So it's Atlanta now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Shot clock at 6. The fader, and that one's good. James has got 5 now. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another bucket! Wow!
Now, he's now scored the second most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the headlines.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron too, that's as newsworthy as you get.
And he's going for the lob! Stolen by Bryant. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And finished off by Davis.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
The Hawks lead by 4. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up with 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Durant against Leonard. Durant inside. Here's O'Neal. Right through the D for the layup. O'Neal's got 6.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Back to Durant. From downtown, he drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Atlanta leading by 5. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's the pick. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's James. The kick to Durant. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Curry. Back to Bryant. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Atlanta again missing. And here comes Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered for them. James up top, covered by Bryant. Here's Pippen. From the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Spurs. That one tips off noon Eastern.
Two of the best teams in the league facing off. Let's go.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just force the turn.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They've got Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard out there with Davis. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pippen, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Pippen. No points so far. Drops in the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hawks trail by 3. Curry surveys. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Leonard passes to Davis. Outside Curry. Bryant outside. Launches the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Here's James. O'Neal. Rebound Atlanta. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Durant, the pass to Pippen. James, outside, from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant against Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Bryant launches it. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And here's James. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Pippen, pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. James can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set where they're allowing him to settle in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Pippen. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Davis. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Curry passes to Davis. Leonard with the ball from outside the arc. That one no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
1:10 left in the third. Durant for three. Nails it from three. Durant's got 9.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
And so Curry will bring it up for Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. And that one's good. Bryant.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Outside Durant. Bryant against James. Inside. The kick to Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to Bryant. Off target from 3-point range.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
James against Bryant. Here's Pippen. And the 3 off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 41%. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And AD was stupendous in how he caught the ball and just immediately attacks the basket. The D was not ready for him there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Pippen. Outside Durant. There's a screen. The 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy is the best scoring forward of all time.
Bryant outside. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Durant. Let's go with a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hawks trail by 3. And here's Curry. Bryant outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bryant's got 11 points here in the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Curry against James. Bryant, right side. Knocked away. And they're on the break. And who else? LeBron with the finish. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Now Bryant. Pass to Curry. Back to Bryant. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And the second free throw is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Durant for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Chamberlain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Davis, the pass to Curry. Now Bryant. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Curry splashes it in.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Now here's James. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Bryant with it. The 3 is up. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Back to Durant. Outside O'Neal. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And he gets the bucket. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's James. 4-3. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Outside Curry, puts up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to James. That three's off the mark. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Pass to Chamberlain. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The lead is 2, and they go to the intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds. That ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Bryant, the pass to Curry. The 3, and it's in. And that one brings them within 1. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty.
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York City. The Knicks welcome to a special presentation of... And this season, still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got James. Mutombo is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Pippen. And it's Durant in at the shooting guard position. James misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Atlanta. Now Pippen. LeBron outside. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Durant. Back to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's James outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Giannis. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Take a break. Take a break.
First free throw is good. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, in reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's KD, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Shaq.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
First one falls for him. And both free throws, good for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Second, the Knicks.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now scored the second most points in NBA history. And don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the sports headlines.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron. That's as newsworthy as you can get, and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Davis against Mutombo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
Back to Pippen. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's Atlanta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. James against Giannis. Clock at 6. Leonard. Rebound by the Hawks.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Pippen. And here is LeBron. That's short off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
13 feet away. No good on that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Durant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's LeBron James, and it's Mutombo in at the 4. Knicks trail by 7. Now here's Antetokounmpo, still without a basket. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Outside, Davis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, O'Neal. Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
James outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Off on the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Leonard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. New York moving it around. O'Neal passes to Giannis. High arcing shot. Chamberlain with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Out to the right wing. And here's James outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here is Shaq. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over James. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now Mutombo, shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Pippen. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. 4th, Anthony Davis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Giannis. Giannis charging into the lane. Off target at the rim.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold. And only so much time to turn it around.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Pass to LeBron. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Knicks trail by 12. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Leonard. Back to Giannis. Left side, O'Neal. Shoots over Chamberlain. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pippen finds James, and they double up James. KD with it. Leonard picks him up, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
20 seconds left in the first half. Pippen against Leonard. Davis with a screen on Pippen. And here's Leonard from three.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. You are so close. Give it up for the
Well, look here now at New York. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Hawks.
One of the best ways.
And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Davis in at the one. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And the shot goes down.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pippen sets a screen for LeBron. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And it's Davis missing. And so James will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Knicks trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Abdul-Jabbar against Chamberlain. Nobody near Leonard. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And they double up James. KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Durant kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Back to KD. There's the triple. The shot. No good.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Shaq down low. Guarded by Pippen. Pass to Leonard from deep three-point land. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Knicks. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
So many second chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
Mutombo passes to Pippen. And here is KD. He's covered by Leonard. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
LeBron outside. Pass to Chamberlain.
Some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down. Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. No good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 7. To the paint. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Davis against Pippen. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Giannis up top. Covered by LeBron. Giannis dishes to Davis. That one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pippen against Davis. James a screen on Davis. James looking around. Right side Durant. Stolen by O'Neal. Davis with it. He's picked up by Pippen. James against Leonard. Outside Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Leonard for the tie. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard's got it all tied up now for New York. Pippen against Davis. From deep, James. It's rebounded by New York. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Outside Leonard for the lead. And James pulls it down. Outside, KD. To end the drought. Good as the jump shot falls. Durant's got 5 now. And here is Davis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Chamberlain. James is out there with Mutombo. And it's Durant. And it's Pippen in at the point. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. A 3 from Leonard. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pippen for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Davis, the pass to Leonard. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. James in the... Oh, a big move by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game. And
that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Davis kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 4. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Clock is at 3. Pippen with a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Over to the wing. Bounce pass, Pippen. Chamberlain with a screen on Davis. Durant for three. It's rebounded by New York. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Davis down low. James covering. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Pippen against Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Pippen. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's Davis on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Pippen against Leonard. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pippen finds KD. Back to Pippen. Outside, James. Pass to KD. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. KD against Leonard. Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. LeBron against Giannis. Shaq is screen on LeBron. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Shaq with the screen. To the middle. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Second team foul. Scottie Pippen at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Third team foul. Scottie Pippen at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Davis for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so the Hawks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
It's a It's a milestone moment for my life for sure because it's something that I grew up on. I grew up playing it, whether it was playing my career, whether it was playing season mode, whether it was playing with your favorite player. It gave you an immersive experience that
The starting lineup for the visiting.
Everyone has the same goal. Right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
And the Cleveland starting five. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's James in at the three. Pass to Leonard. Outside Davis. Kicks it out to Bryant. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. The Hawks need to get one up here. Chamberlain pulls it in. And here comes Cleveland. Pippen, pass to James. Here's Pippen. Back to James. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Now, understand this. When LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Now here's Bryant. Shoots from the line. No good, off the front rim. Pass to Pippen. Jacks up at 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Tatum. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From behind the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pippen, pass to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Bryant, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Pippen. Now James, hounded by Tatum. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Davis finds Leonard. Bryant outside. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And so he hits both.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Bryant outside. Fires it. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pippen pass to James. The fadeaway. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 7 points.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his three from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Here's Bryant with the drive. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
They grab their own miss. Blocked! Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. Pass to Leonard. The kick to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Here's Pippen. No points yet. Pass to James. Hands it from the wing.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Durant against Leonard. And here's Bryant outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, James. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. The putback. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at
the previous play is under review.
This call may not decide the game. You always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no chain. Tie game in Atlanta. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got James, and it's Durant in at the shooting guard position. Pass to James. James from distance. Easy work.
Once the last three went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Tatum against James. Tatum passes to Bryant. Outside Davis. O'Neal inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Davis. It's tipped. And he stays with it. Leonard passes to Tatum. Second chance shot. No good. Some solid defense from James. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Pippen, pass to James. Pass to Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Bryant, pass to Tatum. Bryant, a screen on James. Out to Leonard. Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Up the floor. Abdul-Jabbar. That one doesn't drop. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Leonard passes to Davis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
James, outside. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us."
Another one goes! Incredible!
Now, he's now scored the second most points in NBA history. And don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the headlines.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And now to be chasing LeBron, too, that's as newsworthy as you get.
Here's Bryant. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Pippen, pass to James. the three-pointer off the mark.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside Davis. Outside Tatum. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Here's Pippen. Offensive rebound. Out to James. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Now here's Leonard. Still no points. The deep three. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top, up 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Anthony Davis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. He blocks it again.
Step aside. We've got a new number 3 in career blocks.
There haven't been many more staunch defenders in history than this man.
Only Hakeem Olajuwon and Dikembe Mutombo are ahead of him, and that's an intimidating pair. That's how strong he is as a defender.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Davis. Durant for three. And Cleveland another three.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Pass to Bryant. This one for three.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Tatum against James. Durant for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Wing shot on the way. Some solid defense from James.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
The jump hook. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's examine the distribution between threes and twos tonight for the Hawks.
They're killing it from the arc right now, but limiting their attempts. If they let themselves shoot a little more liberally from the three-point line, they'd probably be well rewarded.
Hawks trail by 7. Outside Tatum. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. In the third spot, Anthony Davis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Pippen. No points so far. James passes to Pippen. Back to James. Stolen by Davis. Leonard outside. And here's Bryant outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Bryant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. James against Tatum. It's blocked. They get it back. Davis with it. Durant covering. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Here's Bryant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 13.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
For three, James. And Cleveland another three.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Hawks trail by 8. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Bryant, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. James against Tatum. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Bryant outside. Left side, Tatum. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pippen, pass to Durant. Here's James. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Cleveland leading by 10. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. The jump hook, and James finishes it off. James has got 25 points.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Leonard. Wide open. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to James. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant against Leonard. Back to Bryant. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Pippen, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Pippen. Now here is James. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Durant for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Leonard. Here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Pippen, pass to James. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Shoots. The offensive rebound. Pass to Chamberlain. Lets it go from deep. The kick to Durant. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Down low. And another shot. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, but just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Bryant. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now James. Pass to Pippen. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Outside Durant. There's the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Leonard, guarded by Durant. Right side Tatum. Bryant outside. Leonard against Durant. Lets it fly. They get it back. The kick to Tatum. Davis a screen. Tries again. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach. And now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant with it. Pass to Leonard. Davis a screen. 5 to shoot. The shot misses. Nice D from Durant. And here comes Cleveland. Pippen, the pass to James. There's a screen. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Inside. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.